Hey friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my favorites for July. So I will say I'm a little heavy on clothing this month. We're gonna do basically a top 10. I thought I would maybe do like top 5 from 3 different categories, and then I'm just gonna go with the top 10. So I've got 5 things of clothing that I'm gonna show you. I have 3 bags, 1 lifestyle, and 1 beauty item. So if you want to know what things I was loving in the month of July, just stick around and let's get going. So let's start with beauty, as I only have 1 item in that category. And I don't know about where you guys live, but New York summers are full of humidity. And when my hair feels humidity, it goes like this. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger with a ton of frizz. So the product that I have found that has been doing an amazing job of helping me tame that frizz is this one by Color Wow, and it is the 1 Minute Transformation Styling Cream. You basically just, anytime you're experiencing any kind of frizz or just kind of want to add some moisture back into your hair, you just take like a little more maybe than a pea size amount. You just rub it between your hands and then just, like rake it through your hair, even up here, especially up here, because that's where I get a lot of frizz. And it is fantastic. You don't have to do anything else. But what really will kind of seal it in is if you hit it with like a blow dryer with a round brush, or you can use a flat iron on it, or in this particular case for today, I had curled my hair, so the heat from the curling iron kind of sealed it in too. So it's great. I actually got it as a sample, and I'm trying to remember where I got it from. It's like I think it's a deluxe size. Anyway, and it's fantastic. I've seen a lot of people talk about this on TikTok, and so when I was able to get it as a sample, I was thrilled. So yeah, perfect product, especially for this time of year. If you are experiencing frizz, highly recommend. So item number 2 is a lifestyle item, and there were lots of sales going on in the month of July. We obviously had the Nordstrom anniversary sale. You guys saw a lot of videos from me on that. And honestly, actually, I don't even think what I'm going to show you as far as clothing is really tied to that. A lot of them are Amazon. But anyway, we also had Amazon Prime Days, as well as I think Walmart had. They basically run the similar type sales as Amazon does. So I definitely participated in Amazon Prime, mostly for some things for the house. I did get some clothing items, as obviously I am replacing pretty much my entire wardrobe. And one thing that I got was actually in anticipation of our trip to Asia in December, which I will talk about more in another video, because I'm sure there will be many videos to come regarding that trip. I'm very excited about it. We finally finalized everything. And anyway, my point is, I got this item in thoughts about using them obviously on that trip, but also as kind of a reward to myself. And what I am talking about are the Airpods Max from Apple. So I got the silver color, and these were on Amazon Prime sale. So I think they were like $100 off. I think they're normally $498 or over $500, and I think they were $3 something when I bought them. So they are fantastic. They are amazing when I'm trying to edit, especially if David's on a call. Even if I have the bedroom door shut, he's really loud when he's on Zooms. I love my husband to death, but he's really loud when he's on a call. So when I'm trying to edit a video, it can get pretty loud. So I've been using them for that purpose right now, but I am really excited to use these on the different plane trips that we'll be on, because we will be on several flights because we're going to 3 different parts of Asia via air that will all have air travel, and then obviously we have to travel to and from Asia as well, which I think we've got layovers on both flights. So that's what, let's see, 2, 4, 6 flights that we're gonna be on in total for this. And so these are gonna come in handy. And yeah, I was just very excited to get them on sale. All right, let's move into clothing, since like I said, that is probably the bulk of the items that I'm gonna show in my favorites. And the first is actually what I am wearing. So if you guys have watched TikTok or if you're scrolling on Instagram, you will have 100% seen advertisements for these loungewear pieces, and they are by a company called Comfrt. It's C-O-M-F-R-T, so there's no R. And I have become addicted to them. They are supposed to be sort of weighted. So you know how the weighted blankets are supposed to help with anxiety and just provide sort of a comforting factor, hence the name. And they definitely are. I mean, they are a very weighted, I mean, you can definitely feel the difference. I mean, it's just really, really high quality. If I'm just cut to the chase, it's just such a really high quality. So yeah, I have become pretty much addicted to them. I bought originally 2 hoodies, and then they launched this new collection, which is called the Tranquil collection. It's sized or cut a little bit differently. I think it has like bigger armholes or something, I don't know. So I ordered a full set of that, a hoodie and the joggers to match. Then I ordered what I'm wearing, which is a pair of the shorts and another set in like the dark gray, and I'll pop some pictures up here of me wearing them and also showing you my collection. So I think I am up to either 6 or 7 hoodies, 3 pair of sweatpants, and 1 pair of the shorts. And essentially, once I'm done with my work day, or you know, whatever I've done during the day, this is what I change into, and they are so comfortable. It gets really, really cold in our living room. So when we're watching TV at night, the air, it's kind of a weird thing. If you leave it on one temperature, it's like you freeze, and if you turn it up 1 degree, then you sweat. So we've just kind of been keeping it on that lower number, which really isn't that low, it's 74. But because of where the couch is situated as it relates to that air conditioning heating unit, it is absolutely freezing. So unless I want to be buried under tons of blankets, if I put on one of these sets, it is just so cozy. Have a feeling that these will probably be part of my airplane travel outfits when we do go to Asia, so they're gonna come in clutch. So one thing you should know about me, if you don't already, is that when I like something, I tend to buy it in multiple colors. So you'll see this pattern as we go here. So we had this one already. This was, you know, item number 3, the Comfrt hoodies and loungewear sets. And the next are these little sleeveless kind of mock neck cropped. They come, I would say, just below like the waistband of a high or mid-rise pant or jean. I stumbled upon these when I was at Old Navy. I don't even remember why I went in there. I think I was just in the area and I was like, oh, I'll just stop by. And I saw these and they were on sale. I want to say they were maybe $10 or something a piece, something like that. So yeah, I got them in multiples. So you know I had to get the stripe, right? So I got the cream with the black stripe. I've worn that one already. The picture I think you're gonna see is of me wearing the cream one. So that I just got in the plain cream. And then of course I had to get it in black. This I think is the only one that I haven't worn quite yet. So let's see. Yeah, so originally they were $19.99. So maybe they were $15 or $14.99, something like that. But they're just a great basic. It is a rib material. Hopefully you can see that. And yeah, they just fit really, really well. They're cut in enough that it really gives a nice sort of shoulder definition. It really highlights the shoulder, and I'm, trying to work on my shoulders and deltoids and lats and all of those different parts of my upper body. Yeah, I'm trying to maybe show off my arms a little bit more. So these are great, and they're going to be perfect during the winter too, to layer under blazers or cardigans. You cannot go wrong with a piece like this, which is why, like I said, I picked them up in 3 colors. There are more. I don't know why I didn't pick up, I think there was like a burgundy one. I should have picked that one up too, but I guess I thought 3 was enough at the time. So anyway, loving these. So the next clothing item is a set, and I'm gonna show you the one color I have here, but I actually have just ordered it in a second color, and this is sort of another loungewear kind of outfit, and it is this 2-piece set. So I guess I should take the pants out of here. Hold, please. So here's the top. You can kind of see also a trend here. I'm really into this sort of little bit of a dropped kind of cap sleeve, shoulder, or whatever you want to call it. What I really like about this is that the armhole is not too low, so you don't have to worry about showing your bra. It's just, you know, as you can see, kind of a round neck. I did get this in a size small. It does also have a little bit of a split hem here on the side. Sorry, it's hard to see in the black, but there's a split hem here, pretty much the same length front and back. I generally do a front tuck when I wear these. And then the pants have kind of a cool vertical ribbing feature. So let me get these the right way around. It's just an elastic waist, as you can see here, but hopefully you can see these ribs that kind of go down the front, or I mean, it goes all the way around, but as you can see, it goes all the way down the leg. It just really makes the leg look longer. Again, I pop a picture up here of me in this particular outfit, and stay tuned because there will be a little what's new in my wardrobe kind of video coming up. I bought some things from Amazon and from Target and Walmart because I was able to get into New Jersey recently. So I was actually able to get to like a couple of real Targets and a real Walmart. I shouldn't say even a real Walmart. We don't have any Walmarts in New York City at all. Forget whether it's real or not real. So yeah, I was able to get some pieces to add into my wardrobe, which was great. So loving this set. Now this kind of set I can even wear when I'm working, you know, if I'm going to be on calls. This, you know, the top is very presentable, especially, you know, stick some jewelry on and some nice earrings, and you know, you're good to go. But you know, I can't really wear this on a Zoom call. So if I'm wanting to be a little more casual and comfy when I'm working, this is the perfect outfit. Okay, I feel like the 4th clothing item here was actually a favorite from last month, and it was such a favorite of mine last month that, shocking, shocking, I ordered it in a second color. So the one I originally got was this really pretty pink linen, kind of a mini dress. It's got a drop hem on it. So it's kind of a shirt dress style top. It's got these buttons down the placket, although it doesn't go all the way down like a shirt dress. It kind of stops about belly button height, I would say. And then it has, like I said, this kind of tiered, this ruffle sort of skirt at the bottom. It is a dupe for a tuckernuck dress, if you're familiar with tuckernuck. Again, something I see on my Instagram feed all the time. So I originally got the pink, and you guys loved this. I have a feeling, or I would have had a feeling, that if we didn't have the Nordstrom anniversary sale, this would have been very high up in your favorites, but clearly Nordstrom anniversary sale is going to eclipse your favorites for the month of July. But I got so many comments about this dress. I got comments from people that love tuckernuck, and I got comments of how nice you thought the pink was on me. Anyway, so because of that, and because I love the style so much, and it's so easy to wear, and when it's super hot outside, you don't want to wear anything heavy, and a dress is so easy because it's one and done, I got it in the sort of, you know, the classic kind of French blue. So same exact dress, same exact tier at the bottom, and like I said, I've been popping some pictures up here of me in them. But yeah, like I said, perfect thing to throw on, you know, going out to dinner. It just, you want to look maybe a little bit nicer. This with a pair of sandals, 2 seconds, you're done. And the last clothing item is this vest from Target. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. And I have to say, my husband really liked this vest on me. He was very pleased with this purchase. So anyway, it is a pinstripe, as you can see, so very menswear inspired. I am loving this vest trend these days. And what I love about it is that in the summer, you can wear it just as is. You don't have to put anything over the top of it. It's very pulled together. You know, you can stick it with a pair of jeans or a pair of trousers if you want to dress it up. They're so versatile, but I really, really liked this version. I have a knit one. I have a couple in linen, so those are a little bit better for the summer weather. But this one was great. And like I said, I just really, really like it. Now, I did get this in a size medium, and that was basically because of my chest, and I'm glad that I didn't order it in a small. I think the small would have been a little too small across the chest. It does definitely give me a little more room in the body with the medium, but like I said, I think that the small probably would have been too tight, you know, right across here. Now, interestingly, they make this now in a mini dress, which I tried on when I was at Target recently, at one of the real Targets. If you guys wonder why I say real Targets, it's because we have Targets here in the city, but for those of you who live in the suburbs and you know what Target is like, and especially a super Target, take a decent Target in your community and strip it down to like maybe a fifth of that, and that's what our Targets are. They have virtually no clothing. It's really more for like your occasional groceries, and if you need some cleaning products and maybe some shampoo or something. It's just not good, guys. They're not. Once you've experienced a real Target, it's hard to go back. But anyway, so I got to 2 different real Targets while I was in New Jersey, and I tried on the dress version of this. And I grabbed it in a medium, like I said, because I knew how this fit and figured I would need it across the chest. It was so cute, you guys, but unfortunately it was just too big in the hips and the waist. But again, I needed the medium for my chest. So I was really bummed because I would have liked this in the dress. It was really, really cute on, but like I said, just too big in like the body part, but I needed the medium across the chest. But love this. I do think that this comes in maybe a black pinstripe as well as a navy pinstripe, and I think the dress comes in the same. I will link both of the items down below, just the vest and the dress, in case you're interested. But again, a perfect piece to dress up now and later. So let's finish this out with the 3 bags that I used most this month, and not shocking because once I unboxed this absolute stunning beauty, she has become a very fast favorite, and that is my mini Chanel rectangle in the black and white houndstooth tweed with the ribbon. So this is from 20, I can't remember if we decided this was 20P or 20S. I did buy this pre-loved. I desperately wanted Amelia's or Meredith's, you know, whoever wanted to give theirs up. And unfortunately, neither one of those lovely ladies were willing to give theirs up. But thankfully, Amelia sent me a DM when she saw this listed by a very reputable reseller. So I was able to get my hands on this. I have been loving it ever since I finally got to unbox this with you guys when I hit 4,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, like I said, I mean, she just goes with everything in my wardrobe. And yes, I understand that it's summer and tweed is maybe more of a fall winter fabric, but I don't care because I'm a black and white neutral queen, and this just goes with everything. The second bag that has been in pretty heavy rotation this month is my YSL Baby Niki bag. I had to think about that for a second. I kind of got off of this bag after, I think maybe, I used it heavily, I don't remember which, I feel like this bag was a favorite a different month. And then I kind of put it aside and I didn't really use it for a little while. And the other day, I think maybe I was wearing gray. In fact, maybe it was when I was wearing that, I think it was when I was wearing that gray pinstripe vest. And I was like, oh, this would be the perfect bag to go with that. And once I started using it then, I couldn't stop. So it is just such an easy bag. I love the fact that it's, you know, got an easy to access back pocket with, obviously you can hear a magnet, so my phone goes back there perfectly. I love you can wear it double strap, you know, short strap, which isn't, you know, super short. It's a, you know, normal sort of shoulder bag length, or you can, you know, pull it like that and it becomes a perfect crossbody. I love that the logo is very inconspicuous because it's tone on tone, and the inside is just perfect, right? It's got this pocket right here, which I tend to throw either my sunglasses in or sometimes my clay, something that maybe I need to get easy access to. Sometimes I'll even throw my phone in there, but generally my phone goes in the back pocket. And then the dust bag is in here. And then, you know, the interior, it's got this slip pocket on the back, but it's the perfect size for me. It carries my mini pochette, my clay, my Chanel card holder, whichever one I happen to be using, which that reminds me, I should really change out. I've been using that red one for a while. I guess that could have been a favorite. But yeah, it is the perfect city bag, because like I said, most of the time I'm wearing it crossbody and it's amazing. And God, the leather on Saint Laurent bags, you guys, I don't know what they do to their leather, but it smells amazing, and it keeps its leather smell. Not all of my bags really have that distinct of a leather smell. I mean, yes, they smell good, except like my Celine Romy, that really smells good too. But all of my Saint Laurent bags, so my 2 Toy Lulu ones, love the way they smell. But anyway, perfect bag. Would make a great travel bag too, because again, it really carries, it's, you know, it's bigger than just a little mini, like my mini rectangular, but it's not huge. And, you know, yes, it's, I wouldn't say it's like super thief proof, but, you know, it's got a pretty significant magnet on it. And, you know, I think that, you know, you can't really like get into it this way. Like you would know. So yeah, great bag. And I've really been enjoying it during July. And the final bag, even though I only recently unboxed it and revealed it on my channel, I did admit that I had used this bag, even though I hadn't shown you guys yet. And I'm talking about my Prada 2005 re-edition in the Raffia that I got while I was in Spain with my mom. And you guys, this has just been the perfect summer bag for me. I am so thrilled that I got it. You all have been leaving such lovely comments on that video since I posted it. And yeah, I love it. It's great. I wear it crossbody most of the time. I think one time when we went out to dinner, maybe I did wear it just as a shoulder bag. Sorry, the air conditioning just kicked in. But we're almost done here. So anyway, yeah, like I said, this was the perfect choice for me. I do not regret not getting any of the other bags. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that Louis Vuitton Wicker Capucines is still sort of living rent-free in my head, but that's just because it was so beautiful. But I know I wouldn't have used it. And so the practical person in me, and knowing what I would use and knowing what I carry in the city, this is just, it's it. Well, that's it, my friends. Those are my top 10 favorite things from the month of July. Let me know in the comments below. Are any of these some of your favorites? If not, also share what your favorites were in the month of July. I would love to know what you are using and loving. Of course, next video probably will be your favorites from the month of July. Like I said, I have a sneaking suspicion that most of those items will be from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Since, you know, sort of peeking at my analytics already, I can see that that was a heavy trend. But we will go through and see what were your favorites. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel and click the notification bell so you know when I upload videos. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up. And if you have not had enough of me quite yet, there will be another video over here for you to just keep on watching. So click on that one. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.